This is the stem. The main axis of the stem. The leaf is borne at a specific region. The specific region on the stem where the leaf is borne is called node. All stems have nodes. One node, the next node, and so on. At each node, leaf is borne. Now this part is called axil. Between the base of the leaf and the main axis of the stem, there is an angle. This angle is called axil. Axil is the region which lies between the stem, the main axis of the stem, and the base of the leaf. This angle is called axil. In the axil, a bud is born. Each leaf has an axillary bud. This bud is called axillary. The bud which develops, which grows in the axil is called axillary bud. Axillary bud gives out a branch. This is the axillary bud. Now venation. Venation means arrangement of veins on the surface of the leaf. When the veins are parallel to each other, this is called parallel venation. Monocot leaves have parallel venation. When the veins on the leaf surface crisscross and form a reticulum or network. When the veins on the leaf crisscross and form a network, a mesh or reticulum, it is called reticulate venation. Reticulate venation is found in the dicot leaves. Bamboo, bay leaf, banana leaf, grass, they have parallel venation. Now, simple leaf. When the lamina, this part is called lamina, the lamina is entire, complete and entire, it is called simple leaf. This is also simple leaf because the leaf is incised. The lamina is incised. These are incisions. These are the incisions. The leaf is incised on the edge, but the incisions do not touch the main rib, the midrib. This is the main axis running through the leaf. This is called the midrib or rachis. Midrib or rachis. When the incisions do not touch the midrib, they are away from the midrib, then it is called simple leaf. You can see the incisions. These are the incisions. The leaf is incised, but the leaf is not completely cut into segments. The surface of the leaf is incised, but the incisions, these are the incisions. The incisions do not touch the midrib. The incisions do not reach the midrib or rachis. So this kind of leaf is called simple leaf. These are the veins. These are the veins which arise from the main axis of the leaf. The main axis which runs lengthwise through the surface of the leaf is called the midrib or rachis. This is the midrib or rachis. And these are the veins. From the veins, further branches arise which are called veinlets. Midrib, veins and veinlets. So through the midrib, veins and the veinlets, xylem and phloem tissues are present. So these two are simple leaves. Now compound leaf. When a leaf is incised and if the incisions reach the midrib, if the incisions touch the midrib, the lamina of the leaf is cut into several segments, forming a number of small leaflets. This is the entire leaf where the surface of the leaf is not incised. This is the simple leaf where the edge of the leaf is incised, but the incisions do not touch the midrib. But if the incisions reach the midrib, the lamina of the leaf is cut into small segments which are called leaflets, and the leaf is called compound leaf. These are the compound leaves. These are the leaflets. These are the small leaflets. This is the midrib. This is the midrib or rachis. And these are the leaflets. This is pinnately compound leaf. If the leaflets are arranged at a common point on the midrib or rachis, just like the 5 fingers of a palm, then it is called palmately compound leaves. There may be more than 5 leaflets. The leaflets are arranged in a circular manner and they are attached to a common point on the midrib. This is the midrib or rachis, the main axis, midrib. All the leaflets are arranged. All the leaflets originate from a common point on the midrib, and they are arranged like the fingers of your palm. This is called palmately compound leaf. And if the leaflets are arranged in a row, one row and the other row, if the leaflets are arranged on the midrib or the rachis in a longitudinal row, this is called pinnately compound leaf. Pinnately compound leaves like gulmohar, neem. Palmately compound leaves like mango, silk cotton. These are simple leaves. This is called the midrib or rachis, the main axis of the leaf, and these are the veins and the veinlets.